Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are you doing today? This is Tracy Shaw coming to you live and direct on the internet near you. What I like to do basically is just kind of introduce you basically to a system that we're actually going to start implementing in the virtual business owner club, group, or organization. For those that are wondering, my name is Tracy Shaw, and as you can see, that's a picture of me at an interview that I had to do not too long ago. But you'll also see my website, which is www.changewithtracy.com. I am a virtual business owner. I am an online internet marketer. I am also a motivational speaker as well as an author. And what I'd like to do is invite you to this new blog that I just kind of created just recently. The location for the blog is www.vboonlinesuccess.blogspot.com. And what I'd like to do is invite you to that website. At this website, you will find out there's a reason why I'm passionate about working from home. There's a reason why more people need to better understand what working from home is really all about. One of my mentors, Brian Bean, has really broken it down in a lot of different ways of how and why you would want to start a small business. And along with Brian Bean, who is the founder of an organization called Extra Digit Movement, there are other mentors. One mentor or co-founder also is Mr. Ivy Stokes, and his nickname is the $600 million man. And because of the information that they have and that they share, they have a large following of people that are continually wanting to find out what working from home is all about. And then we also have Markel Russell, we have Lawana Harris, Andrea Morgan, Terrence Hill, and so many more are actually becoming members of, or have become members, and not only have been mentored by Brian, but now are also mentoring people in the organization and in the group to learn what it takes to actually create wealth, what it takes to actually build a business from home, what it takes and why having a small business is something that you definitely want to take part in. So again, I want to invite you to visit this new blog. And that blog is VBO onlinesuccess.blogspot.com. And next, what I'd like to invite you to do is not only visit that blogspot.com, because this coming Saturday, we want to help people better understand some of the tools that it takes to actually create a successful business online. But one of the things that it's going to take, you have to get some kind of exposure in some shape, form, or fashion. And so what we did is we found different ways that you can actually initiate the conversation just to find out if the person that you're talking to is a qualified prospect. And so what we did is we've developed multiple banners that you can use in our group, inviting people to get more information. And just for getting more information, they can find out how we're paying it forward for people that actually decide that they want to get the information. By deciding to get some of the information, you'll see various things. You'll see various banners. One banner or one area that you would like to focus on is where it has the purple 6, the diamond of 6. And what that is that's that's basically a campaign that we're doing, and we're working with 6 people, each one of us individually, encouraging people to better understand what it takes to actually build a business online. Now, that's not part of the Extra Digit Movement. That's actually a part of the organization that we're actually building called Virtual Business Owners. And here's another tool that you can use. And here's another tool that you can use. And here's another tool that you can use, except this one will have your picture on it, and it'll have your contact information on it. We take pride in what we do because we want to point people directly to what it is that we're what it is that we're doing. And after we point them or use these flyers or use these banners or text or email, we're going to point them to our website. This is my website, and on this website you'll see where I have more information on how to find out more about the extra digit movement. The extra digit movement will actually show you how you can get involved and find out more about the 369 transformation. Now, along with the 369 transformation and the extradigitmovement.com website, I also have included a link to my website where you can actually, if you decided to get involved and want to get enrolled, you would click on this link so you can position yourself to create wealth, to create an extra income, to take advantage of the tax breaks, as well as utilizing the phone app that will help you show proof that your business is a legitimate business. And just for visiting again my webpage, which is changewithtracy.com, I'd like to invite you to be a part of a campaign that we have, which is called where we are huddling up with 6 people. And when we were huddling up with 6 people, what we're doing is we're helping those people, those 6 people, start their own business for $1.25. Now that's completely separate from the extra digit movement, but how you can actually have a business, generate leads, use and find out how to use some of the tools that it takes to create wealth online. And there are 101 ways inside our program that teaches you how to market your business online. And so what you'll do is you'll click on the 6 on my page. After you click on the 6 on my page, it's going to take you to our Facebook fan page. And when you get to our Facebook fan page, what you'll do is you'll scroll down this page, you'll follow the instructions, and you'll get in touch with the person that invited you to the call. For this particular, for the website that I have done, this is the link, or this is the way my page would look. Now, if you were invited by someone else and they wanted to invite you, or sometimes this is the group page. If I was to point you to my web page, it would be a different page, and you would click on the Huddle Up. And when you click on the Huddle Up, it'll take you to my page. And then after my page loads, it'll take you through the same instructions, but you'll just go down and scroll to the bottom, and then it'll take you to the page that you will need to go to, because it's going to explain it's going to give you an overview of the program. It's going to explain the compensation. But just for taking the time to visit the page of mine, I'm going to sow into you. So if you didn't have a business, I'm going to show you how you can start a business. And if you didn't know the benefits of having your own home-based business, watch the videos that Brian shares that explains and lays out exactly why it's beneficial to have your own home-based business. And again, I want to make sure that I invite you to my blog, and the blog is www.vboonlinesuccess.blogspot.com. And also coming up this coming weekend, we're going to show you how to create your own blog. We're going to show you how to utilize tools and use tools to help automate your business. Because if you can duplicate yourself and get more views to your opportunity, then it's a stronger possibility that you'll get more positive results. But if you aren't marketing your business, and if you aren't getting eyes and views on your opportunity, then it's a strong possibility that you aren't getting the success that you want. And we want to make sure that you get the success that you want. So again, you want to make sure that you visit the blog, which is www.vboonlinesuccess.blogspot.com. VBO.blogspot.com. And for all the VBOs that are actually already positioned, you want to begin to post your banners in different places. You want to post your banner in different places so you can sow seeds in different places. And then you want to point people to your website so you can get, well, you want to point people to you want to point people to your website so they can click on the this banner that has the 6 on it, where it tells people to huddle up with 6. And then after it points people to that website, to that Facebook fan page, what you're going to do is, what they should do then is to go back to your website, click on your free toolbox banner, and go ahead and enroll. And then after they enroll, because we're sewing into 6 people, there will be $7.50 that each virtual business owner will sow into six different people to teach and train them to do the same thing. And then use that free toolbox, which is basically it can be a feeder program or it can be a primary program, but it has trainings, tutorials, videos, and lots of information inside it that will give you the tools that it takes to create wealth online. And again, this is Tracy. I can be reached at 423-208-1225. I invite you to get more information. I invite you to visit my website, which is changewithtracy.com, and that's Tracy, Tracy, .com, and learn what it takes to create wealth. Wealth is built by design. And so what we're doing is we're going around the country and we're showing different people. We're going online and showing different people. But the thing is we need to understand that being virtual allows us to be accessible 24 hours. By creating videos, that allows us to be accessible 24 hours. By posting things on multiple social networks, that's sowing seeds, and it makes you accessible 24 hours. So what you want to do is continue and learn to be accessible 24 hours, but stay positioned so that you can benefit off of the seeds that you sow. But there's so much that we need to find out and learn, and lots of the tax breaks, lots of the benefits, lots of the wealth building strategies are being taught in the Extra Digit movement. And so I'm excited to be a part of the Extra Digit movement, and I definitely want to invite you to get more information. And so again, I can be reached at area code 423-208-1225. You can visit my website at changewithtracy.com. If you would like to get in on our Huddle Up campaign, which has no monthly fees, which is an instant pay program, which will allow you to take advantage of the tax benefits and the wealth building principles, we will be more than happy to share the tools, techniques, and strategies that we use to create multiple income streams. You'll create multiple income streams with the Extra Digit movement and the My Econ program, but then you'll also be positioned to create extra income using the free toolbox, which can be used as a feeder program, it can be used as a lead generation program, and it can also be used as a small business that will allow you to take advantage of the tax breaks. All right, thank you for your time. Hope you have a wonderful day. Be sure to tune in to our training this coming weekend, where we're going to teach you 7 things that successful network marketers know, and if you don't know them, then that's part of the reason why you aren't having the success that you want. Also, we'll be doing a conference call on Monday at 8 o'clock. That conference call number is area code 712-432-0075, and the PIN number is 708193#. And we look forward to hearing from you. If you have any questions and you want to email me, you can reach me at acenetld58@gmail.com, and just in the subject line put "I have a few questions." And again, that email is ACENET, L like Larry, D like David, the number 58 @gmail.com. All right, thank you and have a wonderful day.